Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me on a double upload in one day, because you guys saw me a few seconds ago at the Valencia City Hall, or the Santa Clarita City Hall in Valencia, California, at that charge point. And on my way home, I drove past our local dealer, which is AutoNation Chevrolet, and I decided to do a face-to-face with one of the service advisors that that was in here. And I didn't disclose to him that I was shooting a video or that I was gonna broadcast it, the conversation out. So I'm gonna just summarize what came out of it. I'm also gonna not mention his name for his privacy's sake, but he essentially, I walked in there and he seemed very receptive to help me out. I told him I have a 2020 Bull TV under the recall, just trying to get some information. And you know what, he told me the same thing I've been telling you guys: nothing's set in stone. GM is still solidifying the details for its supply chain to all the service centers. What he did share that had a little bit more detail than pretty much anything else was that they're having technicians trained to do full battery replacements. So, and he agreed that it's looking like a 2-day job per vehicle. And he's also not sure how many onboarded techs will be able to work simultaneously. So, what that means is that if you have, say, 2 techs that are certified and they have to work in teams because of, weights and the battery being heavy, et cetera, and just the complexity of the whole thing, that you may be able to do one vehicle in 2.5 days or 2 days, whatever the estimated time frame was for that. That said, he hopes that will come down, and he hopes that they can get many more techs certified for the procedure and trained up, just so they can work in parallel, because it doesn't make sense to have 1 or 2 guys that can do it and then the rest are working on ICE vehicles, which I get it, but at the same time they got a recall to make right. So anyway, GM hasn't released anything new, and I thought that we'll see what the dealership says. So I think I was expecting a little bit more, but there's obviously the whole be careful what you share, be careful what you commit to, blah blah blah, legal stuff, etc. So I'm okay with that, because I don't really have a choice. I'm not gonna waterboard the guy for information. But anyway, I thought I'd do a double upload today, just because I was driving by and the dealership seemed like it was a good place to stop. A word to note, in fact, I can't believe it, there's a Toyota dealership across the street, and I'm gonna flip the camera over actually. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but that lot a couple of months ago was packed full of cars, and now it looks like 2/3 of it are completely empty. And as I'm looking over here, this is the Chevrolet lot, they're also pretty empty. So it's unreal how many cars are short at these dealerships. So it's a little weird. Porsche over there also has only 7 cars in front of their building, and I can see all of them, and then the rest is empty lot. So these are interesting times, folks. Definitely a very interesting time for this massive drop of a recall to happen, because if dealerships are so skinny with cars, how are they going to do rentals? How are they going to accommodate the people whose bolts are in the service bays for multiple days on end if their lots are empty? I don't know if they're going to shift cars around or convert some inventory to rentals and then sell them as used. I don't know. I don't know how GM's going to do this. But anyway, it's a shame. It really is. But I want to thank you guys again for joining me today. And go down below in the comments, leave your mind down there. I'd love to further the conversation. Also, I hope you guys all have a great week, just like I mentioned before, and I will do my best to keep in touch with the world while I'm on vacation. I am attending a wedding in Pennsylvania at the end of this week. Therefore, I am traveling with my wife and son, and I'll be sure to maybe do a cut down of what I experience over there. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to rent an EV when I'm over there. Probably not, because just knowing what the world's going through, I probably will not see an EV until I sit back in mine next week. So in the meantime, I wish you guys to have a great week, great weekend, and then just all the best. And until next time, thank you for watching. Take care.